Welcome to Simplifying Tech. So today's topic is REST API testing with Postman and Java REST client. So let's start with what is an API. So an API is a set of programming instructions for accessing web-based software applications. So let's talk with the REST APIs. REST stands for representational state transfers, which is a architectural style and an approach for the communication used in the development of web services. For example, like Google website can have API for various functions like search, translations, and calendars, etc. So this is the client. So client can interact with web server with different HTTP methods. So for that we are taking one details example. So let's say I have a client. So this is a consumer and this is a producer. So this is web servers provides the URL to client that access this information by using my API. So this is an API. So basically I have an image hosting service provider, that is a Flickr. So this is the Flickr API. So I'm getting the metadata of my any one image. So this is the photo ID equals to this. So for this photo ID I need the metadata of that image, so that image information. So what is the image details for that? So for that I have like this distribution of API or URL. So this is the REST endpoint URL. So and this is the method. So for this method and for these parameters like photo ID equal to this. So for this image I need the image metadata from my request, and this is the response, like web server response is sent for this request. It is sent in the requested format. Currently we are checking for JSON format. So now there are different API testing methods are there. So the get is used for the extracting the information from the given server with given URI. Then post is used for the creating new entity. Then put is used for updating that new entity, and delete is used for removing current representational of target resource. Then there are content types. So mainly we are using application JSON and application XML. And then how to test the REST API? So a REST API requires an application to interact with. So we require two things, that is one is a testing tool and one is a framework to drive that API. So there is a way we can write the program also, and by using that program we can test the REST API. And by using some tools also we can test the REST API. So there are mainly three aspects of REST API testing. And there is a security of that provided API. So these three aspects we can test by using these different testing tools, that is a SOAP UI. And this is a UI based, this REST assured SOAP UI are UI based testing tools. Then Postman is there, which can be used for testing REST API. And JMeter can be used for performance and reliability testing majorly. And there is one Chrome extension, that is advanced REST client. So that also we can use for testing. So today we are going to check out Postman and one Java program. So let's start with the Postman. So here is a Postman UI. So where I can get different testing methods, like that is get post that earlier we have discussed. So here we can select accordingly, and here there is a new tab. Inside that we have to enter the URL, and there are different parameters we can set. So for now we are testing one COVID real-time API. So in the current pandemic situation, so we can able to see the real-time stats of COVID-19 cases. So for that I'm using this API. So I'm getting this information. So I'm hitting the get API, and here is a send. So I have to just send it. So I don't have to give any other parameters here. So here are the stats of COVID API. Like this is the total whole world cases. Like these are confirmed cases, and these are recovered cases, these are deaths, and daily summary, and just like that. So we can use we can see the country wise stats also. So for this I have to just append here this, and I got the number of cases from the United States. Like these are confirmed cases, these are recovered deaths and last update. So this is today's time, and this way we can get the real-time stats, and also we can get the image also. So let's get the image. Yeah, so here is a image we got from a REST API call from the Postman. So these are stats of real-time COVID API. Just like that, we can use the Postman. So this is the short description. Now let's move to the testing way of programming. So by using Java program, we can able to test the REST API calls. So go to the Eclipse and create the Java project, that is the REST API test. So simple Java program we can write here. So just create one class, test REST Java. Yeah, so here I can write the main method. Yeah, so here what we are doing, so we are using java.net.url package. So here url is equals to new url, and we are giving the url details here. So let's say xxx for now. So let's go to Control Shift O to import the packages. And here I have to handle this exception. So I'm adding the throws declaration here. Yeah, so we are using HttpURLConnection API here from Java. So this is a HttpURL connection. Create the object like URL conn equals to this above URL dot open connection, and I just have to typecast with HttpURL connection, and I have to add the throws declaration for this also, as this is the IO exception. This URL is found or not. Yeah, so now just I have to print the output. So for printing the output, I have to write a BufferedReader. BufferedReader buff equals to new BufferedReader, and here I can give new InputStreamReader. New InputStreamReader, and here I am giving this URL connection dot get input stream. Yeah, so I have to print this output. So I'm taking one string variable output, then I'm writing the while loop to iterate your response. So inside that while loop, so I'm adding this output equal to buff dot read line, and this should be should not equal to null. And go here, write one sys out. Yeah, and here say print output. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is the typo. So just I am running this program now. So this is sorry, I have to give the API also. So here for USA I can write this same like we have used in Postman. So just say run as Java application. Yeah, so we got the output. So to see the output, what we can do, so we can create one JSON file, and I will show you the formatting. The JSON dot JSON. Test it. Control A, Control Shift F. Yeah, so same like we got in Postman. So the same cases for USA country. So we got these cases like confirmed, recovered deaths, just like that. So this way we can test the API by using Postman and by using this Java program also. And in later sessions we can able to see about the post and delete and put methods. So for now this is the basic information for testing the REST API calls. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching.